And it's the Kings to start out. Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Kobe Bryant. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's O'Neal in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his specialties.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
And here's Johnson. Pass to Duncan. Here's McGrady. Shoots over Bryant. McGrady's shot is off.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved he didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
Now here's SGA. Bryant in the high post. Here's O'Neal. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Everybody appreciates that extra effort on the glass.
Here's McGrady, covered by Bryant. Now Johnson. Here's McGrady. Gets the 3 to fall.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Oklahoma City now. It's a 3-point game. SGA passes to Bryant. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Yeah, total focus from Shai there. Ready to go off the feed.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Kings. Leonard against James. Pass to McGrady. Shot clock at 6. Over Bryant. McGrady, shot is off. McGrady's gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. James against Gilgeous-Alexander. Bryant outside. Oklahoma City needs to get off the shot. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the game now.
Shaquille O'Neal. 2 shots.
Take a break. And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Now here's Johnson. Here's McGrady. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the 2-man game right there.
Now here's SGA. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Lou Dort, he's checked in for Bryant. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Oklahoma City is not the biggest town, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, "Me personally, the market doesn't matter. I love the people in the organization and the people around me. And those are the things that matter. I go to work every single day with a smile on my face." BA, back to you.
A great organization. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Here's McGrady. Following the bucket by Oklahoma City. 4 on the clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. McGrady's got 8.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Now here's Dort. Back to SGA. Fires it from 18. Rebound by Sacramento. There's 53 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Duncan. Pass to McGrady from behind the arc. Out to James. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. Because Cousins, he's checked in for the Kings. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. Thunder trail by 3. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to SGA. 20 seconds left in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Leonard for 3. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. O'Neal's gotten his second bucket of the game.
They're scoring off of missed shots. That's a big part of his game.
Here's James. And that one's on target from the wing.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Sacramento on top, leading by 3. And we'll... Some good action already in this one. But a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And taking a look at Sacramento's performance here. Guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
When you spread the floor and force defenses to close out to the three-point line, it's going to create driving lanes.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Kobe Bryant is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Garnett in at the 4-man position. And it's James inside.
And that's where LeBron loves to operate. Close to the bucket in the high percentage area.
Bryant, a screen on James. SGA finds Bryant. Oh, sweet move. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. These are his first free throws of the game. He's off on the first. And the second free throw is good. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Johnson with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. And so here's Sacramento. 6 on the shot clock. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Chamberlain gets the bucket.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
That is just beautiful ball movement. Unselfish basketball.
Sends it home from three-point land. Bryant's got 6 points.
A 6'6" playmaker. SGA has a great view of the floor.
Johnson passes to McGrady. Johnson a screen on Bryant. To the inside. Chamberlain. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Leonard passes to Bryant. There's the drive. Banked it in off the glass. Give him 8.
We've all fallen in love with the three-point shot, but that is how the game was designed to be played. Down low, get close, open looks.
Johnson passes to McGrady. Buries it down low. And the Kings lead by 3.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Kicks it out to Bryant. There's the triple. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
McGrady to pass to Johnson. Wide open. He hits the back iron and sinks it. McGrady's getting it done with 5 of 9 shooting from the field. So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
Yeah, it gives you a chance right here to reset, get everybody back on the same page so you can execute.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Pass to Bryant. Back to SGA. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Outside, inside, in between, it doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, arguably the most feared slasher in the game. Teammate Jalen Williams said, quote, everybody knows what he's going to do, and he's still able to get to spots on a consistent basis. SGA paused the beat before bluntly saying, I get to the rim on anybody. Guys, back to you.
A nightmare to contain. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes, sir, and it's Bryant picking up the assist. And it's a 3-point Oklahoma City lead.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands this team wants him to be aggressive on offense. Love watching him go to work.
And there's the screen. Here's McGrady. Bounces high off the rim and drops. McGrady's got 6 in the quarter. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. SGA against James. And here's SGA. He has 7. 5 on the clock. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
Well, if he's going to be covered like that, he has to continue to take that shot.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Thunder. They lead by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And here are the Thunder now. 3-point lead. They've got James. And it's McGrady in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Gets stolen by Johnson. Got a hand on it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Garnett. And here's O'Neal. Now Gilgeous-Alexander kicks it out to Bryant. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in. Bryant's got 14 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
James finds Johnson. Here's Duncan. To the wing, right side. 6 to shoot. Here's McGrady. It's hauled in by Garnett. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Leonard passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Leonard. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Bryant. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hands it with nobody near him. And now an 8-point Thunder lead.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
James deciding where to go with it. Here's Duncan. To the right side. Here's McGrady. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
And here's Bryant outside, hauled in by the Kings.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Johnson passes to James. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Garnett. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Bryant. Now here's O'Neal. 3 on the clock. Offline with a baseline jumper.
2 minutes remaining.
James passes to Johnson. Here's Chamberlain. Sacramento passing it around. Outside Johnson. And the layup is good off the glass. And now just a 4-point Oklahoma City lead.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Pass to Bryant. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And it's Sacramento's ball. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Here's McGrady. Johnson a screen on Bryant. Pass to Duncan. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Sacramento shooting their first free throws of the game. No good on the free throw. Good on the second one. 1:04 left in the third quarter. SGA against James. Here's Garnett. Pass to Bryant to stop the drought. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Bryant's got 5 points in the quarter. Outside Johnson. There's a screen. Here's McGrady. Covered by Bryant. Here's McGrady. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
He must have visualized this one because everything is falling.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. 29 seconds left in the third quarter here. Pass to Garnett. Leonard for 3. The shot won't fall. The Kings trailing.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Clock management is everything right here. Time and score are paramount.
And there's James from the arc. Chamberlain. He knocks it down. Wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And not so fast.
The previous play is under review.
That shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And there's really plenty of time remaining in this game, so you want to make sure the right call was made.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count.
That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop it.
Well, I like the fact he didn't telegraph it. That's poetry in motion right there.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They've got Kobe Bryant. He's out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Leonard in at the 3. Left side O'Neal. SGA looking around. Bryant outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. McGrady the pass to Johnson. Here's Duncan. Pass to James. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
Sometimes it's impossible trying to contain LeBron. Have to settle for fouling him and hope that he misses.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
I mean, they've been sinking shots from mid-range, and they found a gap there in the defense, and they just continue to exploit it.
Well, they've really been aggressive in the painted area. When that ball goes inside, they are attacking.
Pass to Bryant. Back to SGA. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. And Bryant, here we go. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. McGrady, the pass to Johnson. Here's McGrady. Shot from the wing. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Garnett. Leonard, left side, and they pick up 2. Leonard's got his first basket.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, when you're coming down the stretch, you don't want any wasted possessions.
Now James. Here's Chamberlain. James up top. Just 5 to shoot. Great awareness to beat the clock.
This is when you need a defensive presence, but it's just not happening.
And that's been the theme of the night. Stringing together stops has been difficult.
James against Gilgeous-Alexander. To tie it up. Nope. The Kings lead by 3. James outside from downtown. Oh, it's off. 1:57 left to play in the fourth. Now Gilgeous-Alexander.
First person foul. Second team foul.
Outside, SGA. Uncovered. Yes, sir. It's the jumper.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
Third person foul. Second team foul.
A minute and a half left in the fourth quarter of this one. 6 on the shot clock. James.
On D, Leonard is almost inescapable. He completely smothers shooters with his reach.
Now SGA. To take the lead.
Team's foul. Racing the rim. Second person foul. Third team. Taking 2 shots.
Good on the first. And that ties this game up.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league. Could have taken the lead there, but instead, they're going to have to settle for the tie.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
Oh, wow. I just can't believe that. What a costly turnover.
send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done. So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Takes a step back. Picks it out of midair. James with the ball. He's picked up by SGA.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
What a big-time shot. Those are the moments you dream about as a kid.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Well, they're in a tough spot now. They need points and stops.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
A chance to tie it up here.
Well, there's no room for error here. They need to draw up something that they can execute quickly.
2-point game. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes, sir!
No fear in the eyes of Gilgeous-Alexander. His guys believe in his ability to come up big.
The Kings call timeout. James outside. Oh, money!
He's just so hard to check. He can turn you one way, then use the spin move to make you look sad.
So it's the Kings taking the W at a close one. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. And time now to present our player of the game.